All right. Christopher Felty. Look, I just got this from the hospital. You see the numbers, they're going to match. You see, it's like, look, there's those numbers. Here's, look, boom, boom, boom. Just got this from the doc. There's the side view. Look, boom, 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 boom. Now, look at this. Check it out. Everything I said was true. Look, there's the wedged vertebrae. It's like, now you see everything I said was true. On top of the arthritis and everything else. That right there proves it. See how it's out of whack here? But you see that? And then look, though. Look at the curvature in my spine. Look at that, dude. It's like, it's like, boom, boom, shoo. It's like I go through it. I tried to tell you I'm not lying. Look, you see how out of line it is over here? It's like, wait until you see the MRIs. That's going to show the break, probably. But they tried to stop me from getting these. The lady, oh shit. Oh yeah, good. Okay, the lady at the place in the middle of giving me everything, like, oh yeah, they're yours, you can have them, of course. She tried to stop me and threw them in the trash because somebody tried to stop her. Now, this is what day it is. Look, it's 11:39. This is all I've got is rabbit ears, so I don't know if this is actually what's on TV, but look, she tried to stop me from having it and threw it in the trash midway through after she already told me, oh yeah, you can have it all. It's your neck. It's your images. Of course you can have it. Well, halfway through, somebody came in the room, I think it was her boss, and said, oh no, don't give him those. No way. But, and then, or they sent her a letter through the hospital on the computer. There will be a record of all that. Security camera footage. I'm in my dad's company shirt earlier. Felty Electric. It's his company. I just stay on his property. I'm in my room, in my bed. Everything is as I say it is. It's painful, like I said it was. But anyway, she threw these in the trash. And I actually had to ask her, if I could have them. She said, oh no, it won't let us print them out or something. I'm like, well, you already did. It's like, I just seen them. She's like, oh yeah, okay, I guess you're right, I guess so. So she finally dug them out of the trash and gave them to me. So it's like they were trying hard to cover it up. Plus, now look, I need you to pay attention because this is going to matter big time. So here's what's missing. Okay, all this, it's like Fan Lang, all the proper numbers, her phone number. Look, okay, as you read, you'll be able to read spine without contrast. I don't think they ever do without contrast. Let's try to hide something. Everything's with contrast. But, and they've hidden some other stuff because C3, they're saying C2 to T1, but it's actually C3. There was something, and they covered that up, which I think is the broken part, which I think is the wedged vertebrae, which I think C3 is going to be, this. So notice in their MRI back in 2015, that's missing. Now, okay, something else that you're going to see that's missing is the wedged vertebrae. They didn't write that down. So what I'm getting at here is somebody either deliberately covered up the broken neck and the wedged vertebrae, or whoever read the MRI results was so bad at their job, they missed it. It was a break. There was wedged vertebrae, and they actually missed it. They were so bad at their job, or they were trying to cover something up. And that proves it alone with this right here. So that dude's going to lose his job, or he's going to have to admit, I was told to cover it up. I was told to not write it down. And then in other MRIs that I've had, the most recent and one before, it does actually say wedge vertebrae. The one from 2016 and 2018. So what's going to happen is this also proves they've lied to judges. With my Social Security judge, my state judge and federal judge. They've lied to them and tried to cover it up. So now I've got them lying all the way around, covering things up all the way around. Huge. Finally got them. God bless. Please look at Enforcement Gate. Look at my YouTube channel, Christopher Felty. If it's still there, they've tried to silence me. They've tried to take my Facebook page. They took the Facebook app completely out of my phones. They've gutted my Obama phone that I use for backup. It's like they have done all, plus there's all kinds of evidence in the phones of the stuff they've put in that allows them to hack me, which I'm going to get to that next, but I got to take a break. I'm hurting. I got to go sleep. So, but you see now that everything I said is true, man. Everything I said was spot on. And that it was a cover-up. And that I really am in pain. And this is all aside from what they gave me Social Security for anyways. See what I'm saying? This is all something else besides that. So the arthritis and all that, it's all true. I've got it. Plus the broken neck, the wedge vertebrae, etc. It's like that's on top of everything else. So it's like, I wasn't lying, guys. Everything I've said is true, man. Everything I've said is true. It's all been lies, cover-ups, and setups, and they were trying to get out of liability because they knew they had lied to judges. They knew that they just knew the liability was going to be tremendous. And they got other people to go